Watch Nuke's Top 5. They have real credible videos of paranormal activity. You have to be making a joke. That has to be a meme. Nuke's Top 5 is my go-to for god-awful, stupid fucking top 5 ghosts. You know, maybe, it has been about a month since we've watched a Nuke's Top 5. Maybe now it's real, credible, scary stuff. Top 5 scary ghost videos to cause bug eyes. Top 5 ghost videos so scary you'll cry like a big old baby.
Tammy Jermathy says that paranormal activity has become a regular part of her life. Tammy believes that a dark entity has attached itself to her and follows her from home to home, no matter where she moves. Tammy is so intent on capturing evidence of the supernatural activity that she experiences on a daily basis.
Wow, what? Who's in there? Oh, it's the ghost of a construction worker. Trying still to finish the job. Or not a mover. Why would a construction worker be using a dolly in a house?
Tammy's cats seem visibly spooked by something we can't see. And as her cute little doggy is alone in the kitchen, a fork suddenly launches from the dishes in the kitchen sink and lands in an empty frying pan.
It's a spoon, bro.
Another area in Tammy's
Who makes these videos? Like, it's like the dumbest people of all time.
Kitchen.
It's like they don't even watch the videos.
From
It's a spoon. It's a spoon. Like, quite literally, like, I feel like they don't even look at the videos that they put in these compilations, and they just guess. Like, it's crazy. No! Oh my god.
She immediately begins to receive a lot of attention from concerned paranormal fans as she frequently uploads her haunting experiences.
Not to be a blasphemer or a non-believer. I just don't know who watches these and is like, oh my god, this is serious. Like, let's say, okay, let's go ahead and say all of this paranormal shit is real. Ghosts are real, she is haunted and everything. Does she have anything to fear when all the ghost can do is move a sink faucet from right to left? Like, at that point, what's the big deal? They can kind of move a doll's arm a little bit. It's like, okay, I'm haunted by the most pussy demon of all time. The arrow's not red. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at.
Could a dark entity have made a connection to her and now be following her from home to home, never stopping?
Well, she's got a friend.
I leave it up to you to decide. The urban explorer told her that he was confronted by an angry old couple who seemed to be living in the abandoned village.
Okay.
Strangely, they told him to, quote, leave and die.
They just sound like angry
6
old
months after
people.
his journey, when they arrive at the location, they realize just how hard it is to reach the town. They have to leave their car and continue hiking on foot. After they finally arrive at the village,
it was built in the
decides to
1500s.
split up and meet back
Didn't really account
in
for
30
roads.
minutes. What happens next is downright creepy.
Prime Roddy. Top 5 people who summoned a demon. Okay.
傾いてるしな。え？え？
This is horrifying.
走る足音みたいなして。え？え？は？え？めっちゃ。誰？
It's those goddamn angry old people again sprinting around the school.
お、何？タイマー鳴った。いや、
Oh
めっちゃ
my
物干しだな。
fucking god. This is horrifying. I am actually pretty close to crying like a big old baby.
Gachan's timer
title
alerts him
isn't
that the
wrong.
30 minutes are up, And then there's some strange loud bang from inside the creepy building that seems to agree. Gachan returns to the entrance of the village where he finds fellow investigator Yasuke. The two
Dead.
guys wait for their friend Dai-chan,
Well,
but he just never shows up.
oh, he's
The
dead.
guys start to get worried and decide to go look for him. Dai-chan is confused and possibly dehydrated, just sitting there as if in a daze.
Possibly
But his
dehydrated.
camera is still recording. Dai-chan seems to have encountered something absolutely terrifying.
Oh my god, I'm not ready for
This
it.
is the footage from Dai-chan's camera.
I'm gonna cry like a big old
それで
baby.
は大ちゃんは今からこの山の上に登って、
この家め
It's
ちゃ
gonna be
くちゃ綺麗じゃん
15 old people having an
今
orgy.
まで見た家より一番綺麗なんやけど誰も住んでないよね
Oh,
仏壇
oh my god. It's going to be the faceless old man. His face has been replaced by a scary demon pig. Oh my god! Yeah! His foot? It's sucking on his toes! It's a horny demon! Get out of there! Well, you didn't drop your camera, you gently set it down. Did you forget? How much more can be left? How haunted is this place? Show yourself, you son of a bitch! Now we're ready. What was that? Like, actually, I literally couldn't tell. Is there... they're just
Dai-chan
pointing at
suddenly
anything
sees
now.
A bizarre pale face staring
That
back
was just-
at him from behind a
it was
door.
like a towel.
In shock, he stumbles back and falls, but when he gets back up, the mysterious creepy face has disappeared. But then, as he turns around,
Yeah, what?
he sees a man wearing a traditional Japanese robe.
Is that what that is? A traditional Japanese robe? It just looks like a sheet. So what, he saw these two scary things and then entered the fetal position and then got dehydrated over the course of a couple minutes? Man, this guy's survival instincts are fucking trash. So let's just assume for a moment this truly is an evil, traditional robe-wearing demon man. This guy's defense is to sit down and set his camera gently on a pillow next to him and he waits? What is he thinking?
The same terrifying apparition of the man in the robe can be seen at the window, just
Where?
watching him as he leaves.
It's just the window.
Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. Now, if you watch
No!
Stop By for very long, you know all about the YouTube
No one's
channel
ever went
Ghosts
to
of Carmel,
Carmel,
Maine.
Maine.
Okay, there he is, in the window again. You guys say something or do something. Oh my god! No!
Okay, we've seen this guy before.
Now, in Ken's
I
latest
will
video-
say, I would like to say something about this guy. I think this guy's the best out of all of them. It's very clearly like maybe a father-son project or like him and his friend, but he every single time we see him, it's kind of the same thing. So he'll be like filming his TV, and then he'll look away, and then he'll look back, and then it's someone in like a morph suit, and he's like, "What are you doing here, bitch?" And then it like moves at him, and then the video cuts off. It's really fucking good. I like this guy.
And some of the messages are truly disturbing.
Are you in the kitchen now?
Edmund? Edmund von Monk? The man who made the Scream painting? I think that's the guy who did it. What does that mean?
Now, when I was doing the captions on these EVPs, I noticed something really strange by the steps. Well, I went to brighten it up
Oh, thank you for the 20
and
gift
just
subs,
to check it
Gato.
out.
Appreciate the
just out of
generosity, man. Thank
curiosity.
you. Oh, it's gonna be a ghost doing his dishes for him. There he is. That fucking bastard. One day during one of these YouTube nights, we're gonna watch one of these stupid fucking scary videos and it's actually going to be real. Like, genuine, unexplainable, frightening proof of the paranormal. And I'm just going to immediately write it off. You all know that I'm a man who loves to be scared. I love the feeling of tinkling in my tight little huggies while watching scary YouTube videos, suckling on my thumb and just praying for some warm breast milk to calm me down. I usually get my horror fix from something like Nuke's Top 5s, because the only thing scarier than a ghost is 5 ghosts that'll all make you go, ARG. And during a YouTube night on stream, chat recommended someone called Mr. Nightmare, which is a channel I wasn't super familiar with. And unlike something like Nuke's Top 5 or any of the other ones where it's like, watch this video of a ghost at 3 a.m. who wiggled a plate and it was loud and scared their dog. Yikes. Mr. Nightmares is more based in reality, so it's creepy people through Ring doorbells or weird emails and rabbit holes like that, and I found it super interesting, so I wanted to share some of those with you and talk about it a bit further. Watch some Nuke's Top 5, he hasn't posted anything new. Apparently people really wanted me to watch Mr. Nightmare. They all say Nuke Top 5 is baby shit, Mr. Nightmare is the real scary stuff. So you know what, let's prove that I'm not a little milk-drinking, diaper-pissing baby. We'll watch Mr. Nightmare. 3 creepy emails.
It was titled his password that he used for every account that he had.
A ghost
this was obviously
hacker.
a cause for alarm, so he opened it immediately to read the contents of the email. I won't come after you, I won't harm you, as long as you send me a small amount of money, $5,000 in the form of Bitcoin.
Aww.
If you don't send me the money, bad things may happen. Don't even bother going to the police. This email is untraceable.
This has the same energy as a call I got when I was like 22. I had just got an apartment. I was on my own. And like it was pretty early. It was probably like within the first month or two. I got a random fucking call from a dude, and he's like, "Hey, your mom just hit my brother with her car." And I was like, "Oh my god, Mom, what are you doing? You can't you're driving like shit out there." He's like, "Look, I'm gonna need you to bring a lot of money to cover these medical bills, and I'm gonna need you to bring it now." And then he gave me like a local gas station. I was like, "Okay, Jesus Christ, all right, just please, oh my god." I'll call the police. And he's like, "Don't you dare call the police. I swear to God, I don't want to get violent. But what your mom just did to my brother is unforgivable, and I'm only going to allow this to slide if you bring the money to me now over at this gas station. I'm keeping your mom here. She's safe. She's fine." I was like, "Can I talk to her?" "Nope." And I was like, "Okay, this is getting fishy," but I was still panicked. And then eventually I was like, "Hey, just give me a second." Then I called my mom and she's like, "Hey, what's up, Charles?" Like, "Hey, Mom, did you hit a kid with your car today?" She's like, "Nope." So then I went to the other guy, I was like, "Hey, man." And then I hung up. That shit works, though. I guarantee if I was like a year younger, not quite as wise as 22, I would have fallen for it. I would have went right to that gas station and got my ass beat. Then I would have been pissed at my mom. I'm like, "Man, Mom, what the fuck?"
Saying, "I'm still waiting for the payment. I won't wait much longer." Joe replied this time, saying, "I'm not paying you $5,000. If you want to come to my house,
Damn,
you'll get a
Joe.
full of lead." This was a
Woo.
complete bluff, though, as he doesn't actually own a gun. And the hacker likely knew that, because that same night, Joe received a follow-up email containing a picture of his house. It was the side of his parents' house, and zoomed in on his bedroom window upstairs. There was one of their decorative bricks from the front of the house, laying in the dining room among thousands of tiny shards of glass from the broken
Fuck is this,
window.
Hitman?
He added her back, where she commonly liked and commented on his posts. This
There's
went
a
on for
wholesome
while,
story. Now they're
until
married.
One day the fan professed her love for him. Years went by and he hadn't answered any of her emails after 2 of them, when he very adamantly told her to stop all communications and leave him alone.
These are pretty intense. Oh, she made a typo. 4,000 emails. How many of them are full of typos? You kidding me? You got me fucked up. Shove it where the sun don't shine, or according to In Mandy's vagina. Fuck off. Get lost, Janet motherfucking Jackson. Kiss my ass. Well, yeah, this is just mental illness. Yeah, that's rough.
He opened it, and it read, "Hey, I lost my phone and keys. Can you come pick me up? I'm by
Oh,
some old
no.
warehouse construction-looking building in the parking lot across from a Hyatt place."
It's a trap.
Christian asked when she last had her phone, and if she had any idea how she lost it.
Yeah, so there's nothing paranormal from Mr. Nightmare's channel, I don't think. So the first video here, the 3 creepy emails, these could be real, they could be fake. It's not uncommon for internet users to fake shit like this, and it's not like it's extremely well done. It's mainly just storytelling anyway. So like the last story that I obviously cut up is he was talking to someone he thought was Katie, and it was very fishy. Katie was telling him to meet her at a bench next to fucking Area 51, basically. And eventually the guy was like, this might not be Katie. So then he went to where he thought Katie would be, and she's like, oh yeah, I just lost my phone, it's weird. He's like, oh my god, that Katie was someone that stole her phone, and they were gonna shit in my face. They were gonna fuck me up, or kill me or something. It's like, yeah, that's like a cool plot line for a story. Whether or not it really happened, there's no way of knowing. But it doesn't change the fact that it's pretty entertaining. And as far as YouTube horror goes, at the very least, these are believably well constructed. Freaky videos recorded by Ring.
Stranger hacked into the LeMay family's Ring security system and had watched them around their home. And for nearly 10 minutes, he interacted with 8-year-old Alyssa.
What just happened? The audio just cut out? Is this part of the scare? Yeah, is the video haunted? Oh my god! He's in the mainframe!
Hello there.
She scanned the room, and moments later, the man started screaming a racial slur at her over and over, until
God.
Alyssa responded by screaming this.
What? I can hear you.
It was the
The man
infamous
proceeded
hacker
to
known
tell
as
her to go
4chan.
call her mom the racial slur and demand that she repeat it back to him.
I'm Santa Claus. You can do whatever you want right now.
Yeah, it was so
You can mess
fucking
up
weird.
Your room,
Jesus
you can
Christ.
break your TV. You can do whatever you want.
Perhaps the scariest thing is that no one knows how long he had access to the device.
So this shit's super creepy because, like the video mentions, this dude could have just had access to this ring for an extremely long time just spying on a child. It's fucking disgusting, but this actually did remind me of something that I remember from, fuck, it must have been like 2010, 2011 maybe. There was this massive security flaw in one particular webcam, I think it was, where pretty much anyone could take it over and watch people, and there was even a website dedicated to like a roulette where you go on there and you click one button and it would just go to someone else's webcam somewhere in the world and you could just watch them as they interact in their real life. It was like The Sims, but extremely fucking depraved and creepy. And that's exactly what this reminds me of, because this is pretty common for the rest of the Ring video where hackers can just take it over seemingly effortlessly.
To speak to a young girl while she was watching television.
Jesus, how common is that?
When Adam re-enters the room and opens the fridge, the voice says, "What are
Look at the size of this guy. Bro, the hacker better hope this man doesn't find him. Holy shit. Fucking Chad Thundercock came in out of nowhere.
You hungry?
He looks around at first, rightfully confused as to where the voice could be coming from, though he eventually catches on and approaches the camera as he asks, "Who is this?"
Oh man, that's a big guy. That's a big boy.
Adam disabled the camera shortly after the video ends. We see a scene that seems like it was taken straight from one of the hundreds of stories I've read on the channel.
Oh my
Once
god, I
again,
thought that was a
off hour in the
mask.
night, a woman approached the front door of a Reddit user's.
Bro, that looks like the, that, like, ghost Karen? That looks like an ethereal, vengeful spirit. This looks more like some kind of paranormal sighting than any of the other, like, weird proof that, like, YouTubers make.
The woman seems to have a slight smile on her face at first, as she looks around the front door of the house all confused like.
Is that a wand or a
She
knife?
stands there for 2
That's a
full
knife.
minutes at least, acting nervous and confused, looking behind her several times in a paranoid manner. It would still be hard to imagine just how scary this would be for the owner of the house, waking up in the middle of the night to this footage from his doorbell camera.
I don't know, man. That looks more like
Surveillance
drug-related
cameras
to
in
me,
general have
but
come a
I'm no
long way in
expert.
providing security to people's properties.
Having the Ring doorbell here probably saved this homeowner's life. I bet if he did open that door, she probably would have stabbed him. Now, this could be related to, like, dementia or something. It's entirely possible, but it is still a dangerous situation, and the homeowner having the footage and knowing to avoid opening the door was probably a really important thing. I think video doorbells are just, like, a genuinely good thing to have. It'll help if, like, your package gets stolen or something, or, you know, sometimes you get some goofy footage. Like, I saw something on Reddit where 2 grasshoppers landed in front of the Ring doorbell and started mating, so they, you know, they got, like, a whole goddamn production there out of it. And then there was also that viral video where there was a guy going around licking Ring doorbells or something like that, like they were lollipops. And unfortunately, the guy looked like me with short hair. I assure you it wasn't me or anything like that. But it's also super helpful in situations like this. Because like I said, if this guy did open the door, things could have got really bad super quickly. So yeah, the Mr. Nightmare channel actually surprised me because I was expecting more just shitty, low-effort YouTube horror stuff. But the guy compiled legitimate stories, or what could be legitimate stories, and then real footage like here. I had no idea Ring doorbells could even be hacked so easily, but it seems pretty commonplace. So I guess that's also a PSA to everyone out there to change the password on your Ring doorbell instead of just go with the factory default. And yeah, just wanted to share this because I thought it was just a good channel that had some good content. That's about it. So yeah.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera.
My mom
Ghost
said don't
in
watch
Machine.
these, but I'm staying up
These
late
next two
and
creepy
watching them
videos appeared on
anyway.
YouTube over 8 years ago and were uploaded by YouTube user Marvin Kagawas. Marvin explains that after his grandmother passed away, strange, unexplained events began to
These are
occur
five gift
in his
subs.
family home.
Rely?
One night, he
you for that.
captures the terrifying activity on camera.
Maybe drifting. Thanks for sub spooky.
Alvin.
Man, I can't see shit, thank you. Now where's your old ass grandma? Why is she playing with children's toys?
It ain't funny anymore, man.
Wait, was that the... When you stub your toe and it hurts you, the Etta and Eddie one? Friends song?
It ain't funny, man.
Oh, it's so cute. Oh, there's gonna be something in the mirror. Oh my god. Grandma's trapped in the mirror. That clumsy old slut. Oh my god! She slapped the light.
When he gets back to the living room, a lamp hanging from the ceiling
Ah!
is swinging back and forth. Marvin is just done, and he runs back upstairs to his bedroom. In another video, Marvin is playing around with the settings on his Xbox One Connect.
Well, that's where you
He
fucked up. That
discovers
actually
the
might be
night vision
haunted.
feature and tries it out.
Xbox One.
What he captures
Jesus Christ.
is downright chilling.
Hey you guys, I just wanted to show you guys a pretty quick feature of the Xbox One and its Connect. It actually has a pretty cool night vision that I just found today. If you guys
The
already
only
know it has
people
night
playing
vision,
Xbox One are probably
I'll
ghosts.
show the people who don't know night vision for you guys. As you can see, it's just it lights up the whole
Who
room.
the
It's actually
fuck is over there?
I don't know if
Oh
they
my
have an
God,
app for this
it's a
or
Demogorgon.
not, but you also have this version of the camera. I don't know what it is. I think it's either infrared or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's infrared.
And, back to dark.
Does it come with an
So all
EMF
you can
reader?
see is my Xbox controller.
Connect EMF?
And then back to night vision. It's actually, you know, pretty cool feature for the Xbox Connect that I haven't really heard of until now. Maybe they have an app for it or something like that. But yeah, thanks for watching.
Someone or something can be seen standing in the back room, but Marvin
Is that
doesn't
my
notice.
dad?
He turns off
What the
night
fuck is your
vision,
dad
and
doing
when he
over
turns
there,
it
huh?
back on, the figure is gone.
Man's trying to make a YouTube
Marvin
video.
says he has no idea who or what this could be. But interestingly, before Marvin's grandmother passed away, this room in the back was her sewing room. Marvin says his family
What?
moved shortly after this incident.
The room in the back was... This isn't the room in the back. That's like literally the family room. So is the whole downstairs her sewing room? And why don't you have like a whole room dedicated to sewing? What is it, like a fucking 15-room house?
This next video shows a
Here's a
family
prime
spending a
nut
fun
bob
day at
and
the
Liz,
park
and
somewhere
Tier 1
in
bear,
Japan.
Risa
A young
Bruges.
boy dips his feet in the water of the wading pool and trudges along the edge. But there's something else in the water.
Oh, the Loch Ness Monster. I already know it. It's gonna come out of that tunnel. That bastard. Awesome. What is a baby alien? What's down there?
Now, some superstitious viewers of the video believe that the hand belongs to a Japanese amphibious water sprite known in folklore to be a kappa.
Oh, a kappa?
Less friendly, Throughout history, the little water
what
monsters
the fuck?
have been said to lure and drown victims.
That
in
might actually have been a
ponds and
kappa.
rivers. So could this little hand belong to a kappa?
Kappa.
Or
Bro,
could this
Kappa.
be something else entirely? Late one night, Young is live on Twitch when he encounters something that sends chills down his spine.
Is it a bath salt attic? Someone blowing an Aztec death whistle? What is that? Oh, actually I know exactly. That's a fox, right? Didn't we get to the bottom of this a while ago? Because we hear that sometimes. Or we've seen that sometimes in these compilations. Those are foxes, right? Fox make those like absolutely abhorrent, awful screeching noises. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, cool. Also, Aztec death whistle. I don't know if you guys have heard that, but those things are nuts. They make a brutal sound. If I remember correctly, they used to be made out of the skulls of their enemies or something.
For Day of the Dead celebration, and also they use when they have a war.
Make the enemies shit themselves to death.
With other tribes, they play over 100 instruments, 100 dead whistles.
Next to the bitch paleo, maybe some
Marching.
viper, the prime
And
rat.
make a lot of noise. So this is the dead whistle.
Isn't that shit fucking awesome? It sounds like the angry German kid.
Dead whistle.
That's pretty much what every League player sounds like when they're playing ranked. Yeah, so that's definitely a fox though. Fox make that gross noise too.
What if the animal comes out? Why is the animal following me?
Young and his live audience are undecided on who or what this could be. Some think
I mean, he
it
said
might just be
animal.
animals, the light,
Thanks to
and
read
the
some
mirror.
Tinky.
Reddit user Danat Shepard related a very strange story.
Reddit.
He said that he woke up
Now
one
I know
night
I
to
can
a
trust
strange
it.
light shining somewhere in his bedroom. He grabbed his iPhone and caught the strange
The upside
event
down.
on camera. But Danat proved them wrong by posting 2 wide-angle pictures of his bedroom.
Oh my
showing
God.
that the lighted
Then it
backlight
is
was
real.
actually appearing in a large wardrobe mirror. Reddit users went to work examining the video, and they found what looks like a bizarre face in the reflection of the desk when the video is enhanced.
Oh fuck. It's the desk lamp ghost.
But Danat
I mean, this is a very easy video to fake, but if you want a practical effects definition, oh, actually, you might get to it.
Did Danat experience an unexplained event? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
I wish you would stop saying elaborate for things like this. It's a very easy thing to fake. You could edit it, obviously, but if you want an even easier, like, practical solution, he can just turn the light on when he turns the camera towards the mirror. He takes a long time going from lamp to mirror. So as he's turning the phone, he can just flick the lamp on. Like, it's super easy. There's so many easy ways of faking this. It's not super elaborate. What is this, like the youngest burglar of all time? Is that the kid? Oh, I see.
The little boy backs out of the room and seems a bit startled as he looks up at something that we can't see. The light flickers and he walks away, but something seems to follow him.
Yeah, it must be Slender Man on all fours.
Appears to look like him. But what do you think this could be?
Probably, I think it's a
And why
doppelganger.
did the TikTok account suddenly disappear? Waking up to a nightmare. The clip is chilling, but unfortunately, the source is unknown. It shows a man sleeping in bed, and then things get weird.
Whoa! He's being abducted! It's a close encounter with a third kind! Wow, he's handling this really well. He immediately meditates.
Now, I don't know who this guy is or whether the footage is real or fake.
I think it's real.
And it has terrified hundreds of viewers who found it online. So, what do you think? Is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Very elaborate,
decide.
actually. Perhaps.
Hospital of
And I have
Horror.
decided it's real.
Paranormal. It is also said that a dark demonic presence stalks the building.
Why, though?
Some even claim to have seen the gloomy apparition of an old nurse roaming the hospital halls.
But why would
The
she?
Archivo Extinto team splits up to explore different paranormal hotspots throughout the maternity hospital.
Don't touch my vest. That's my coat. She haunts for the views. True, but she'd get so many more views if she did a little bit more. Like, all the hauntings are super lame. She could do something really cool. If she just cared about viral videos. See, that's fucking lame. Like, why wouldn't she do something cool? Like, she could, like, run at him holding the robe. The ghost filmed it. Imagine that twist. Guys, there's something I didn't tell you. I didn't come here with a cameraman. Then the ghost just turns it on themselves. It'd be fucking nuts. What are they doing? Dragging a box across the floor? What is this noise? No one walks like that. Thanks the prime car. No! They're coming! I mean, you could just leave if you're a pussy. Thanks, Resub Hawk. Don't pray, you're gonna make the ghosts mad. Praying just attracts them to you? Yeah, I don't know what he's thinking. Ghost orbs. Ghost orbs. Oh, fuck. Why is it moaning so much? Dude really loves religion. Man, now you just wasted God's time with that prayer. He knows this is fake. You know this is fake. You've just taken some of God's time away from someone that gave a real prayer to him. Are you happy now? Asshole.
The team decides to end their investigation right there and head home.
But the facility was locked.
Investigators capture proof of ghosts
In
in
fact,
the old
the facility
hospital.
never existed.
Crazy.
Fuck! It's coming!
Just like last time, a dark figure comes out of the shadows and then disappears back into the darkness.
I didn't see
Young
that, but I
Jim's
heard
friend does
it.
not seem to- Could it be that Joe's son saw a paranormal entity? A quote, scary friend? I leave it up to you to decide.
Why is there a camera in their room?
The
I don't know, but
suspicious
almost all of
screamer.
these videos have cameras in their
Seemingly normal
bedroom,
night
which
in
is
Phoenix,
weird.
Arizona.
Instead of going to help, they just go inside. I mean, this one could be real. That could just be someone in trouble. What if they could have just saved her life?
Moved into the neighborhood 4 months earlier and ran inside to keep his 14-year-old cousin safe.
Like, just at least call the
Later,
police
a
to help her.
strange SUV drive.
Could be sketchy, could be used for robbery. Yeah, I'm not saying they have to, like, go there physically and, like, check on her. You could just call the police and be like, hey, there's a lady here, it looks like she probably needs help. Like, that could have also been someone that just escaped from, like, a captive. Someone that'd been kidnapped.
Oscar believes the woman might
That
have
shit
been a
does
decoy
happen
to lure
very
someone out
rarely,
onto
but
the street to
still
get
does happen
robbed.
sometimes. We saw that
Or
TikTok
maybe
video
even
where that
worse.
happened. And it was
He
real.
called the
A real
police,
story.
But another bonus scary video
I have a
this week, and
crackhead
again,
lady who
it's
does this
another
just
Japanese
outside my
video of
apartment
unknown
weekly. Yeah, I mean, it could very easily be drugs, but like I said, when we were watching that, like, TikTok videos that actually had a real story behind them, there was that lady who had actually escaped from a kidnapping situation, and she was, like, beat the fuck up, screaming for help and delusional on the side of the sidewalk. And it was real. Like, she needed help. And she had her life saved. Like, it's not something that's common, but I mean, they could have at least, like, called the police to get someone out there, and I think they probably did. And they even showed, like, that comment saying, did you at least call the police? And then they came back, so I'm sure they did. Just saying. Not saying they needed to run out there and, like, pick her up like a firefighter rescuing someone from a building. We just do the bare minimum. Uh-oh. He got infected with the scarlet rot. Too close.
大丈夫？気持ち悪いの？
God damn. This is getting intense. That wasn't his friend coughing. That sounded feminine. Uh-oh. It's clearly coming from behind you. Just look behind you. Stop stalling. I want to see it. I want to say hi to her.
Okay. なんでそんな薬もどけんだろうね。
Whoa! It's the shoe ghost.
え？神崎？
No, he's fine. His shoes just came untied and he
Thanks so
tripped.
much for watching.
Let's watch something real scary. The top 5 scary ghost videos to scare you senseless. Alright. Hopefully I can take the fear.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Child's play. When
Sure, I can check
Ashley
it out.
moves
It's
to a new
dramatic.
home in Utah, she starts to see her children walking up and down the staircase on random occasions.
Oh, this is really loud.
Now, usually, Ashley's children walking up and down the stairs would be completely normal.
How's that?
But you see, this happens when Ashley's
Thank you,
children
sub.
are asleep,
Cause.
or sometimes when they're not
5
even
subs
at
to beat.
home
Thank you, Beat.
at all.
Thanks, Resub Invader. Oh my god, it's a baby boy!
One of the other guys for that.
He activated cloaking.
There.
He's like the predator.
Now, this next idea whether this footage is real or fake.
I can tell you, it's
but
real.
this creepy little ghost child
verified it.
is definitely spooky.
Oh, the alien's communicating or something? He's receiving instructions? Nice. Is that a Motorola Razr?
Out of nowhere, the boy just suddenly seems to stop and stare at someone or something that we can't see. Then, without a moment's hesitation, he drops to the ground and starts digging furiously with his hands and finds a random phone from...
Digging furiously, he dug twice and moved like maybe 5 pieces of mulch. What do you mean? He probably could just see the phone, like with this, like just see it straight up. But man, yeah, he fucking dug straight to hell there. God damn, I can't believe it.
from underneath the heavy pile of leaves. After watching the footage back later, Monique believes that something supernatural might have instructed her son to find that phone.
Hi guys,
What-
I'm
what-
just giving an update on
What kind of monster
happened to
would
the
do
phone.
that?
Well,
Hey,
I threw it
dig
away.
down for a free phone.
I didn't think anything at
like
the
one of those
time
ads on a
when
porn
I threw
site.
it away
Click here
that I
for
shouldn't have
free
until I
hookups.
watched the video. I record all my kids when they're playing baseball, football at the park. I'm
Why?
that mom that records every minute and second of their lives.
That's actually just really sweet,
but
I'm not
that's
gonna lie.
So, unfortunately, Monique threw the phone away, leaving us all to wonder just what was on that broken phone.
I mean, I can tell you it's probably planted. That looks like a fucking baby toy. It was probably just another kid playing with that phone. That is an actual Nokia brick. Bro, no one uses this. It is 2022. This is just either a prop, planned, or the world's oldest man happened to come by and drop his phone.
Wonder just what was on that broken phone. Now, I have to say that this is one of the strangest videos I've ever seen.
How?
What do you think?
I feel like he says that once a
Tell the
video.
little boy to find the phone?
This
Or just
one?
what is going on here?
Is it one of the craziest
me.
ones?
The Campbell Haunting. On their YouTube channel, Paranormal Nightmare TV series, they set out to investigate the abandoned company housing of the Youngstown Sheet and Tube Company in Campbell, Ohio. The area, consisting of 146 apartments, was built in 1918 to serve as housing for the workers at the Youngstown Steel Factory. The steel company, without warning, just closed its doors, instantly firing over 5,000 workers with no warning.
Oh man.
News we've received this morning from Youngstown Sheet and Tube is just the worst possible news that we as your elected public officials
Prime Blue and Tier
could
1
have
Duke.
received.
These workers were left with nothing and deeply in debt. Sadly, some of them saw no way out. These workers
There's a breast
tragically took their own lives right inside their company apartments.
Jesus Christ.
Hi, my name's Rocky. Can you tell me your name?
Can you stop playing that rock and roll? You won't be able to hear
Are
them
you in this
respond.
house?
Makes Tier 1 angry.
Did you hear that? Dude, I swear that sounded like somebody yelled Josh. I thought it was Rocky.
Josh and Sean hear someone calling Josh's name from somewhere outside.
How is that an unexplained voice?
The two brothers believe that the voice is their brother Rocky calling out to them, but they quickly realize that it's not him.
What's wrong? What happened?
Nothing. What are you doing?
Who just said
Why were you
screamed?
yelling, screaming?
I wasn't.
That was absolutely him. His voice sounds exactly the same. What are you talking about? What? They're not even trying. At least use like one of those Dollar Tree voice modulators. Make you sound like a demon or something. And why would you choose to scream? What kind of ghost are they encountering? A caveman who only knows a few words? Angry. Hungry. Sad. Why are they not even giving like the slightest attempt at all? Jesus Christ. That was absolutely him. It's the same voice. He didn't even like raise his voice or change it. Man accidentally read like the voice cues in the script, yeah.
No, I was.
It sounds just like your voice.
I was just sitting up here asking questions. I had the camera on.
Oh, I see, so it's a
when you guys
shapeshifter.
walked out.
In the footage, they noticed that on the abandoned lot behind Timothy, they accidentally caught something downright chilling.
No.
And the one brother answered, and there were legs sticking out from behind the door because the other brother dropped dead, and he just left him there on the floor. Like, there was nothing to it.
She's hitting a Fortnite dance behind him. Watch out! Watch stuff. Oh my god! Oh! She's grooving. Is that a body wave? Orange Justice? What is that?
Whoever or whatever this is doesn't look like a normal person and seems to be ghostly white with no prominent features.
Is that even a person? Like now, I'm starting to. It just looks like one of the sticks blowing behind him. I can't even tell. It just seems like one of the like sticks from the bush. I don't know. Yeah, he could be hitting the yoinky splinky back there. What do I know? I don't have my degree in demonology.
As always, I leave it up to you to decide.
I've decided it's a very small
this
ghost.
entire investigation. For over a decade, Jim Barari worked hard to find the perfect home for her wife Heather and their 6-year-old daughter Ray. She eventually found an amazing colonial home in Pennsylvania that was built in the 1700s.
Oh, that's
the
gonna
house
be
sits
really
on a 50-acre
haunted.
plot, but soon after the renovations were finished, strange unexplained events begin to occur on the property. They decide to install security cameras in and around their home. And late one night, their outdoor security camera captures something chilling.
A real goblin. Or perhaps even a mystical elf? Gnome? Let's see. Oh, it's a Morse code? Morse, what is it saying? Oh, it's just a guy in bath salts.
Someone or something
Did
can
he
be
fall?
seen limping along behind Jen's home. Whatever it is, it makes a very eerie and unsettling moan or screech. At first, Jen isn't sure what to believe and hopes it's just one of her friends or neighbors playing a very strange prank. But over the course of the next 3 months, the activity becomes more and more unexplainable.
What kind of fucking thought process is that? That prank would have to rely like entirely on the people that live there knowing that this group has security cameras and also actively monitoring them. That's such a like specific prank. That was, again, probably just bath salts, and they fell over and had a good time.
As the events intensify inside Jen's home. And now whatever is going on seems to start to affect her daughter too.
Uh-oh.
I know that is not...
Oh, wait, I have that... No, I have that same pink ukulele! What does it all mean? Ah!
Don't even... Oh my god.
Oh, fuck! It's the hash-slinging slasher!
No, I'm sorry that I curse and... Okay. Okay, can you stop? Oh my god.
Play a Velvet
Okay,
Vic
please
record
stop.
backwards. Or listen to Tim McGraw on 2x speed. Who is that? Oh my god!
Honey, what's going on? Baby.
I'm coming. That could have been a really good jump scare opportunity from Caleb that time.
Come here. Come here. What's up, baby? Come here.
Just hits her head on the door.
That'll take care of her.
Objects move around and fall on
See,
their
that's...
own.
You've played this pink ukulele before, Caleb.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, and it's fucking haunted.
It's easily haunted.
Can you believe that shit?
Oh my god, that's creepy.
So she's being haunted by a bald man?
This clock here scared the shit out of me. Be here with me, like, whatsoever. Hello.
You got haunted by a non-bald man, Caleb. God, that gets you... I don't even know if they can see you on stream, but that was a rough one from you.
My hat shot up.
That gets you every time.
This is so creepy.
This is creepy. This is scary. If this man's not bald, I swear to God.
Oh my god, Biggs,
Oh,
it's okay.
fuck.
It's okay. Holy
So what do you think is going on at Jen's farm in Pennsylvania?
Oh, I think she's
Jen
haunted.
explains that she is currently seeking help
That's an
from
encounter with the
paranormal
fourth kind.
professionals as she can't move out and wants her family to be safe. Japanese paranormal channel The Fourth Wall has been following the chilling story of an allegedly haunted house in Japan. Over the following years, Suzuki began to behave very strangely. One day, he told his neighbor that he was horribly sad and grief-stricken because his wife and daughter had taken their own lives. The neighbor did his best to console poor Suzuki over his devastating loss. But the thing is, the neighbor later found out that Suzuki's wife and daughter were still very much alive.
Uh-oh.
They had never taken their own
Bit of a
lives, and in
miscommunication.
fact, they were still living in the house with Suzuki.
You ever had a paranormal experience, Caleb?
No.
Do you believe in the paranormal?
I...
You're a fool, then. How do you explain this?
Oh my god, there couldn't be anybody behind the right side.
Don't you feel silly?
What if they were in that box?
But
The
now, the
world's
paranormal
smallest
activity in the
ghost.
house doesn't seem to be limited to...
The UFOs are a different story.
Yeah, there's some wacky UFO shit. That's what I always say. I don't know why ghosts are so fucking weak. All they can do is move plates and doors. It's like super underwhelming. Never anything cool.
Do you think they move more plates in the world or more doors?
Oh, doors. Easy.
Easy.
Oh, yeah.
This is
Mr. Clean reincarnate.
I don't know, he's coming back to finish his last load of laundry, I guess. What do you expect, a Yu-Gi-Oh duel? Bro, I just expect Ghost to be able to do something.
The water in the bathroom turns on by
besides just
itself and then the
closed
door
doors.
closes. But most chilling of all, we see some odd white shape that seems to be moving behind the closed bathroom door.
Honestly, like, why do they
Meguro
even
is
use
alerted
this?
to the movement
Like,
by his
here it goes,
camera
like,
monitoring
go
app.
through it, bitch.
He goes to check the bathroom, but finds nothing
There's
there.
no need to remove these things.
Meanwhile, the paranormal activity in Meguro's
They do it
upstairs
to scare
bedroom
people.
has begun to
A
intensify
warning.
as well.
If Ghost were real, what do you think the ultimate prank they could pull? They could just sell all of your shit, like, when you're asleep. Just on, like, go on to your bank or whatever and just sell all your shit or, like, deposit, withdraw it. They could fuck you up.
What if they like order things on Amazon?
Oh, like they were really helpful ghosts, like they notice you're out of toilet paper, so they order it while you're asleep.
Yeah. Or like they hate you, so they like buy you only like one ply.
Oh, true, they just sabotage. They get you, like, great value brand soap.
As Meguro, his static cameras record something absolutely horrifying.
Grind for you in RuneScape while you're sleeping. That'd be the friendliest ghost ever.
That's actually the next Casper movie.
Yeah, he just grinds RuneScape, just does agility.
That's a fucking nightmare in itself.
Yeah. Oof. Did you see it?
As
That was a
Meguro turns off
full-blown
the light
gin.
in each fourth
He's really just
wall.
throwing in like a frame there when he turns off the lights because it's easy to
Hospital
Have
horrors.
you not watched any of these before? They pretty much all do the same thing. Literally every single one of them's exactly the same.
This is so sad.
It's so beautiful because the narrator's like, "This is perhaps one of the strangest things I have ever seen," and it's like a little goblin or something, like a little shadow going across the floor. It's fucking awesome. I love these.
I'm just gonna start like a ghost narration video.
That's
on
what
YouTube.
Were you there at the warehouse when we tried to do that with like the haunted chair?
No.
That must have been right before you then. I wanted to do like viral TikTok scary things, so we put like a fishing line across one of the chairs and turned the lights off. And Matt yanked it when I came upstairs, and I was like, I made up a story like 15 naked cowboys died upstairs. This was their favorite chair. You could still see them cruising around. But it didn't catch on TikTok. Oh, fuck.
Halo? Ada suara di ini di pintu ini teman-teman. Astagfirullah.
There was someone hanging.
Dulu, ada suara itu merinding
Jesus
gua.
Christ.
Aduh biung. Tar dulu. Ada suara.
Soviet school.
I
Ada
already
suara
forgot. They gave the lore. I
dari pintu,
totally
dari
forgot
pintu. Sumpah. Di pintu ada yang gedor-gedor, Cok.
The sound of a shaking door can be heard, and when Chu pans his camera around, two creepy legs can be seen hanging from the decaying hospital rooftop. Well, at least he jokes until something shocks him to his core.
Oh, he's gonna find arms this time?
Ya udahlah, kita lanjut aja ya, teman-teman ya. Ya Allah ya Rabbi.
Holy shit.
Alright, you move faster.
Well, no, you don't want the ghost to know that you saw them.
A small gray figure can be seen standing right.
I think that's a gnome. Let me see.
A small gray figure.
Yeah, confirmed gnome.
You can tell if you actually can use the yeah, you get what I'm saying.
Whoa.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
I see you've been on more than one gnome hunt here. Your tactics for deduction are second to none, Sheriff Pinhead. Amazing.
I was gonna say you could use the Pythagorean theorem.
Yeah, the
and trig to figure out the angle of the shadow relative to the height of the flash.
Well, gnomes don't have shadows. This is actually two gnomes on top of each other.
Oh.
The one behind him is just wearing a black coat.
I see.
Yeah, I've watched a lot of gnome spotting, so I've been able to really find them in the wild now.
Hey, apa itu?
I didn't see what happened there. I
Apa
didn't
itu
see
yang di
it.
situ?
There's another gnome.
Was
Your eyes peeled.
Oh yeah, they could be anywhere. They love the foliage. They eat these
Siapa
plants.
Why did we run earlier and now we're going back to chase?
Ada yang masuk dari
Well, gnome,
sini,
I mean,
teman-teman.
you could probably beat a gnome in hand-to-hand
Ada yang masuk
combat.
dari sini.
You think I
Slepet
think they would
gitu.
move your knees.
No,
Ada yang masuk
they're
dari
just
sini,
kind of
teman-teman.
crafty with like the
Lewat
element of
gitu.
surprise. Like in
A
there,
figure
like
that
a
looks
shop.
like a young girl moves out of
Oh!
sight behind a wall on the
Oh!
left.
That was nuts.
But that's not all. Because, did you see it?
No, what?
Even the explored shoe doesn't notice, but there is also a second large
Oh,
dark
fuck!
figure
How
watching
could we
him
miss
from
that?
the weeds
It was an
on
SCP.
the right.
It escaped.
Both of these figures seem to simply disappear into thin air on the live stream.
It's literally just the friend who
So are
didn't
these
got
the
it.
spirits of patients whose souls were never able to leave the hospital grounds? Is this creepy hanging apparition the spirit of the Dutch nurse who tragically took her own life?
God, I love these videos. I love scary YouTube videos. They're so fucking good. It's October, which is the unholy, cursed month where all the ghosts, ghouls, and demons come straight from hell to Earth to steal our V-Bucks and answer our 3 a.m. FaceTimes and haunt us. But, luckily, we're protected by the brave, shitty YouTubers making not scary, shitty videos about not scary shit. I figured for this month I'd watch a lot of this bullshit and just really get in the zone for Halloween and the mood for the spooky, scary shit. So we're going to start with watching a Stromedy video here on some dark web unboxing.
Okay guys, we just got it open. Oh my god.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me.
I didn't care to look up much about this guy, so I don't really know what Stromedy means. It sounds like one of those auto-generated Xbox Live gamer tags, or maybe it's supposed to be like the combination of strong and comedy, but the guy's clearly not strong and there is no comedy in here.
So if you guys have been keeping up with the previous videos,
I haven't been.
You guys know about this whole entire Angela situation, guys.
I don't know shit about it.
Well, it turns out the Angela doll has still not shown up, guys.
I don't believe you.
So I guess until it shows up, guys, we cannot make any more videos about it.
What a shame.
I know you guys are very eager to see what is going on with the whole Angela thing, but
I'm not at all.
literally I have no idea where the hell it went. If
You're fucking lying to me.
you're new to the channel, you're gonna want to go watch the previous 4 videos on this channel, guys. It
I'm absolutely not doing that.
was absolutely insane. About 3 weeks ago, I ordered this dark web mystery box, guys.
No, you didn't.
Guys, so just before we actually jump right into the dark web unboxing video, I want to inform you guys that on the Stromedy merch website, guys, I lowered the price of all the hoodies, all the shirts. The link for that will be down below in the description, guys.
What a saint. Did you hear that? He lowered the price on his merch. Unbelievable. He's just giving those bitches away now. They're fucking flying off the shelves, no doubt. I mean, that's why I clicked on this video for 3 minutes of a fucking Dragon Ball Z recap for your other shitty videos and then plugging your merch about how you've lowered the price. That's exactly what I was hoping for here, Stromedy. Thank you.
Went back on the dark web, otherwise known, guys, as the deep web, and ordered another mystery box, guys. A dark web mystery box.
Alright, you fucking normie. The dark web and the deep web are two separate things. The dark web is a portion of the deep web, but they're not the same thing. Please don't fuck up the nomenclature. Also, what the fuck is a dark web mystery box? What, you go on the dark web and they just have like an Amazon store where you click, I'd like a mystery box of decapitated heads and pig's feet or something? What do you mean? What kind of fucking mystery box would the dark web possibly have? Obviously it's fake. I'm not an idiot. I'm not 6 years old. I know it's fake. I know he didn't actually order a dark web mystery box, but just play with that idea in your head for a second. Why would the dark web have a mystery box that you can order where they just send you a bunch of trinkets and toys? It makes no sense at all. And when he gets to opening the box, it is quite literally just junk he found in his house and at Party City.
Box just showed up like an hour ago, guys. We're gonna get started with this unboxing. Check it out. It literally, like, DW. I don't even know. Oh, you know what? That stands for the dark web. That is so freaking crazy. Check it out.
Ace Detective asshole over here, cracking the code immediately. A regular old cryptologist here solving this puzzle. Yeah, DW most likely did stand for dark web. This is a pretty lazy attempt to make the dark web box. You just wrote DW on the side of a box you had in your garage. I think you definitely could have done a lot more with it, to be honest.
DW. I'm just taking a guess, guys. I think that stands for dark web. Like, what else would that stand for? Like, freaking, I don't even know, guys. I was gonna say something funny, but I couldn't think of anything. All right, we're gonna...
It's alright, Stromedy. You really gave it your best attempt there. You tried. Don't worry, though. I don't think there's a single person on this planet that expected you to say something that would make them laugh.
Holy crap, guys. Based on the first look inside this, the stuff in here is looking like it's worth a lot of money, guys. Like, holy crap. There is...
Not exactly the sharpest eyes on this kid. There is nothing on this first glance of the box that says value to me. This looks like some shit that a mom would be desperately trying to sell at a garage sale. Like, hey, I'll give you a blowjob if you just take this box of junk with you. But everyone actively declines it. No, Mrs. Johnson, we're not gonna let you suck our dicks for that box.
Okay, what the hell is this, guys? Holy crap. Freaking skull face on the front. Oh my god, I wonder who has touched that. More importantly, I wonder what it's worth. I'm trying to get my money back from buying this, guys.
Don't worry, Stromedy, I can price check that for you. I found it on Party City, but I decided to see what people are selling it for on eBay. I found a set of 4 for $10. You made a killing on this one, Stromedy.
What the hell is this? I don't know about you guys, but this looks like some sort of Egyptian thing. Guys, look at that. It's got like the old, like, Egyptian signs. It's got like hieroglyphic writing on the sides there. What the hell? Guys, the freaking knife. Guys, I literally have a knife exactly like this. That's so weird.
Holy shit, that is weird, Stromedy. You should take that knife that you have that looks like that one and put them side by side. The one you just pulled out of the box and the one that you had. The resemblance is probably uncanny. He went to Party City and just took a bunch of cheap shit to throw in the box, but realized he didn't get enough to pad out the video over 10 minutes. So then he started scrambling, just pulling shit from his house. In his kitchen, knife. Check. Yeah, that'll be scary. Oh, is that a Cheeto crumb on the floor? Bang, in the box. It's a cursed Cheeto crumb now. It's pathetic.
Oh my god. What is this? A mirror? Guys, I found like an old mirror. What is this? It's like some sort of bottle, guys. At the front it says blood. What the hell is this? Okay. Guys. Now we definitely know this box is from Egypt.
Can't argue with that. Now this case is closed. That is hard evidence that you cannot dispute.
That is so weird, guys. I wonder how much this is worth. Like, this could be real gold. What the hell?
Well, hey, look. I'm no expert, so please take this with a grain of salt. But just upon quick glance there, I can say with a high degree of certainty that that's not real gold.
Oh my god, it goes forever. Holy crap. Alright, guys, we found some, like, weird dark chain, and if you guys are thinking, oh, that's the chain from the other mystery box, it's literally not, guys. Like, you can go compare the colors.
Don't you dare question the reuse of props in Stromedy's videos. He would never. He went to a separate Party City for that chain. So don't you ever devalue the hard work he puts into these very creative and thought out dark web unboxing videos. Don't you dare. Get off your fucking high horse. That's not the same chain. I mean, that's basically the end of the video. He just keeps pulling out shit that he found in a trash can somewhere in a back alley and calls it a dark web unboxing. It's scary shit, and he's cursed now, obviously, so, I mean, hats off to you, Stromedy. My prayers go out to you. I hope everything works out for the best. But, yeah, I hope everyone was as frightened as I was while watching this, and that's it. See ya.